Letting nothing trouble you is the key to manifesting your desires. But what if the illusion of reality gets to you? It just gets your goat. It sinks its claws into you and you are attached to it. You can't seem to let it go. You know you're the one allowing your goat to be gotten and that you're the one holding on, but you just keep having your goat gotten. You keep allowing it. Other words people use to tell this story are that they just can't help being triggered or that they self-sabotage. All of these thoughts can feel like they have a lot of influence over you. Typically, they are thoughts of fear or worry or frustration or regret. If it feels like something has an unwanted influence over you, all it means is that you have practiced the energy of unwanted, of not wanting over a sustained period of time, and that's okay. To stop thinking unwanted thoughts, it is helpful not to think in terms of stopping it, because then it becomes the subject of your focus and attention, the thing you are going to stop, the thing you are resisting, in other words. Instead, think about wanted things. Think happy thoughts. It really is that simple. Pick a subject, any subject. It could be a neutral, boring subject if you like. That might actually be easier to start with anyway. Something you don't really care about, like fresh lettuce or big fluffy white clouds against a clear blue sky. Focus on the thought, that neutral, boring thought. Your breathing will naturally deepen and slow down. Allow your body to relax. Maybe that unwanted thought keeps interrupting your thoughts of lettuce and fluffy white clouds. The unwanted thoughts might include the thought that you made a mistake, or that you did something wrong, that somebody treated you unfairly, or that life isn't going your way because you didn't get that phone call or email you were expecting. Maybe it's the thought that people don't like you and that you are not good enough. Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter what the unwanted thought is. Fighting it is unnecessary. Arguing with it is unnecessary. Conquering it by force of will is unnecessary. Just let it run its course and you will be surprised by how quickly it simply passes. If you were to actually write the unwanted thoughts down, it'd probably surprise you how silly they look and sound. Most people don't bother to, but it's something I definitely recommend. It's usually some form of I'm not good enough or this isn't good enough. The thought passes eventually, sooner than you think. It always does. It may come back a few seconds later. Again, same thing. No need to fight it or suppress it. It's just bait. Or think of it like this. It's just stuff on a shelf at the grocery store. It's just there. You don't have to put it in your cart. It's saying, buy me, but you don't have to. You don't have to buy it. You don't even have to pick it up or touch it. It's not yours. You're not interested in it. You know it's there. You're just not interested in it. It's not on your shopping list. It's there for someone else, someone who loves it, which doesn't happen to be you. You have your own list of things you want. Embody the attitude of disinterest rather than of needing it not to be there, if that makes sense. The attitude of, yeah, I know it's there and it's not my problem. I don't have to fix it. I don't have to get rid of it or warn other people and raise the alarm over it. It's not my problem. Here's another way to think of it. Your house is full of dead skin cells. Yeah, when you think about it, you know it's true and that, yeah, it's kind of gross to think about, but it doesn't trouble you. It is what it is. It's one of those gross things living people do. They shed skin cells. You just catalog it into the category of not so charming things that living people do, along with other winners such as burping, farting, and picking your nose. Speaking of which, I never believed my friend in primary school who told me she saw a classmate pick his nose and eat his own boogers until I saw it with my own eyes. People do all sorts of weird things and they may not be the most wonderful things to see, but you don't think about it most of the time. You don't set out on a crusade against people who pick their noses and eat their own boogers. It's not your problem. You know it happens. You know it's a thing and it's not your problem. Not your problem. It's like whatever. That's the perfect word to encapsulate the mood you're going for. Whatever. Not my problem. Whatever. Practice saying it. It helps if you are even able to laugh at it, at the fact that this bait still comes around every once in a while, as if it even had a chance with the new you, the current you, the present you, the you who is present, fully aware of what is bait and what is on your shopping list. That's what you do again and again and again, however many times it takes. You go, whatever, not my problem, as if you can do your best impersonation of Alicia Silverstone in Clueless while you're at it. Whatever, as if the one who says whatever is actually the Amber character, but whatever. You are not getting rid of the unwanted thought. You don't have to. All you're doing is to allow it not to trouble you, to allow it to amuse you even. After a while, the unwanted thought actually becomes evidence of your mastery, because whenever it shows up, you're just like, whatever, not my problem, not even a problem. I am busy. I've got stuff on my grocery list, and thoughts like I'm scared or I'm disappointed or I'm doing it wrong are not on it. If you could actually get into the head of your ideal self, the version of you who has already realized your desired manifestation, there would be thoughts along the lines of, this is awesome. I love this. This is so much fun. I could never tire of this. This is so interesting. This is so wonderful. This is so right for me. Things are going so well. I am so good at this. Everyone is so helpful. I am so lucky. This is the best. This is perfect. This is the best day ever. It's such a gorgeous day today, and I am living the best days of my life. I am living the best life, and so is everyone else. Find simple things to be happy about. It could be anything. Maybe you have a pet cat who makes your heart melt, or maybe you have a hobby that you really enjoy immersing yourself in, like cross-stitching or painting. Maybe there's a particular fragrance like jasmine or lavender that you really love and that you find comforting. You will find it easier and easier to feel happy, full of peace and joy. You will look forward to and expect good things because you feel consistently peaceful and fortunate and happy. Lucky even. You think of yourself as fortunate and lucky. Evidence is all around you. Not just the little things, but the quote-unquote big things too. Your specific desires will be fulfilled, whether it's for optimal health, improved personal relationships, or financial freedom. And it will start with a much more general feeling of happiness, which is great because it means you get to feel happy all along the way to your desired outcome. You get to feel happy consistently, dominantly, most of the time. That's a pretty sweet deal if you ask me. Long story short, no need to get rid of your unwanted thoughts. They are whatever, not your problem. You know what you want. You've got a list. You've placed your order. And in the meantime, you are enjoying your pet cat, your cross-stitching, and your lavender-scented candles. You are busy, too busy enjoying yourself for thoughts like, why aren't things going my way? Life sucks. Manifestation is a scam. Blah, blah, blah. Also, those thoughts make no sense in your world because things are going your way. Things are going your way because you are happy. You aren't happy because things are going your way, although they are, and you are happy. Things go your way because you are happy, because you embody the consciousness of someone for whom things go well and fit perfectly, and for whom things just work out for the best.